Good afternoon and welcome once again to YouTube. The topic we're going to talk about on this video is what is the best religion? What is the best religion? So the simple answer to that is every religion is fantastic. Every religion is the best in its own way. So if you say you're looking for the best religion, every religion is the best. There is no one that is above or below the other. There are 8 billion people on our planet now. Although it fluctuates because of these 8 billion people, a lot are going out and also a lot are coming in. So, but we just put the population on 8 billion. Of these 8 billion people, is also 8 billion religion. Yeah. I know that is very controversial and sounds confusing. Don't be confused. What that is indirectly saying is the ideas in your head, or you as an individual who happened to stumble on this video, you have the ideas. Your ideas are a sort of religion. Yeah. Every individual is unique. So there is no particular religion we say, this one is the best for this one. But don't get confused. What you need is, you have to start from somewhere. Yeah. You definitely have to start from somewhere. Because Rome cannot be built in a day. So, yeah. You first of all have to start from somewhere. And wherever you are, if you know what and who you really are, you will be amazed, and then you will be more calm and relaxed, and you'll have a better understanding of what the mystery of the universe or God is really about. Yeah. Socrates, one of the Greek philosophers, said it. Man, know thyself. Although he is not the first person to say it, but he is the nearest one with the information that we have right now on this planet, because several other great masters have said this several millions and millions of years ago, and even during the time of Atlantis and Lemuria. These were great continents that once thrived on this our spaceship. Like I said earlier on in one of my videos, I refer to our planet Earth as a spaceship. It is a spaceship, one of the most magnificent and incomprehensible spaceship that is out there. Yeah, where we were yesterday is not where we are today, and where we are today is not where we are going to be tomorrow. Yeah, but we carry on with our life. We drive our cars and go to our places of work and do all our, without feeling it. It doesn't have any bump. So because of that, we are not able to, sometimes tend to forget that, oh, this is a spaceship. It's not just a planet. Yeah. That is, if you have any question to ask me or anything about what you hear in this video, my email is at the bottom of the title of this program. Today we are talking about what is the best religion. Every religion is fantastic because every human being is a religion in the making. If you want to put it, yeah, let's put it that way. You are, wherever you are now, whatever religion you may be practicing, or spiritual part, or whatever it is that you may be following right now, that is the best for you at this moment. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it until you start to feel until you are no longer satisfied. At this time, you will start having a lot of questions, and then you will be wondering, yes, you cannot stay in one class. You are not going to remain in one class forever. Yeah, you definitely have to finish. Once you have finished everything that you need to know in a particular department or a class, even in a university, you have to move on to the next one until you graduate. So when you start asking questions, you have so many questions unanswered. But let me say, before any question, the answer exists. The answer to every question exists before the question ever manifests in anywhere in the universes of God. So the questions you are asking, there is none of them that does not have an answer, because the answer exists before the question. So when you find yourself in this question state, you are questioning what you are doing. Yes, the universe is telling you, it's like somebody is poking you with a finger, telling you, this is no longer your class anymore. Everybody, you cannot stay in kindergarten or stay in a middle school forever. You have to go to the high school. And then you are the one who also have to take it upon yourself to find out what is the next thing for me with all these questions in my head. Yeah. And he said every religion is fantastic. Yes, you are asking the question because there is another one that has the thing that you need to know now, that is not in what you currently have. There is absolutely nothing wrong with what you currently have, but since you have got to that stage of asking questions, oh my God, I have done this, I have done that, I have done the fasting, I have done the prayers, I have done this and that. Why is this still this? Yes. There is nothing wrong with the question you are asking or the situation, because that is how the universe created it. But now, the universe is also telling you there is a place where you can get more than what you are getting. And there is always another step, another step, another step, another step. Yeah, it's just like the 1, 2, 3. We know that we have A, B, C, D. It ends with the last letter of the alphabet, that is Z. But where does the 1, 2, 3 end? It's infinite. So that is it. The steps you are going to take in the universes of God is infinite. It does not have an end. Yeah. Although science, they call it Graham's number or whatever number they may want to call it, it does not have an end. We only know where it starts. That is, start with 1, then 2, 3. We go into trillions, billions, we go into billions, trillions, and on and on and on. It does not have an end, because the universe is fantastic and amazing. But these questions you are asking will lead you to the next one. And then when you move away from the religion you are now, then you get into the next one, you say, oh my God, oh, this is actually, yeah, you start getting answers to questions. That is what this kind of video is about. It's just for you. If you start having questions about where you are now, there are so many things you need to know, you feel that you need to know that you don't know. Yeah. It doesn't mean that place, that was bad. That was the fantastic classroom that you need to be, or the religion that you need at that time, that have all what you need. But now, if you don't have it anymore, these questions will come. Yeah. It will come, and then you could even be the only person that also have the answer to the question by eventually realizing who and what you really are. Then that is when you say, why am I here? Yeah. You are a secret agent for the universe. Yeah. In my videos, the universe and God are interchangeable. They are the same. So when you hear me say God or you hear me say the universe, they mean one and the same thing as far as my video, this video on my videos are concerned. Yeah. So you are a secret agent for God or a secret agent for the universe until you discover that your unique assignment. Yeah, because you are unique. You have a special duty to fulfill for the universe. That is why you are a secret agent. You are unique. The assignment the universe wants you to fulfill as Mary, as John, as James, as Peter, as Melissa, or whatever name you may be, is unique. And you are the only person that can perform that assignment. If you have not been able to perform the assignment or discover it in one particular lifetime, the universe does not care, it doesn't bother, it does not worry, because this is not who you are. You drop this jacket and then you come back again until you discover that purpose and fulfill it. And you could, and it may be controversial, but it doesn't have to be controversial. Yeah. Everything in the universe is fine as it should be. And then when you have go and come back, you may eventually stumble on your unique assignment where you come back as as a Messiah. Yes. So the universe doesn't care whether it takes you 1 billion years or trillions of years to get to that. That the purpose that you are to fulfill is unique, and you are the only one that can fulfill it. That is why every stage that you get to, there are questions. Every stage you get to, there are questions. And that is another reason why there is no one human being that is greater than the other. I know people will say, what is he saying? There is no other. Yes, it doesn't matter whether it's billions or you have been. No, we human beings that just use that. There is no human being that is greater than the other. You continue to go and come back until you discover that unique assignment that is given to you as a secret agent of the universe, until you fulfill that. When you fulfill that, you will become what I will discover as one of the God eaters. Yeah, you see, I don't. Yeah, you no longer have to eat banana, plantain, and spaghetti or pizza to fill your body. You just feed on the cosmic energy. Oh, that is it. It's just, if you have any question, you will see my email at the bottom of the title of this program we're talking about. This is a serious matter because you are in the human body. Yeah. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Because the feminine and the masculine is combined in every single individual. Yeah. You will say, oh yeah, I'm a man. But you have both the male and the female combined in you. Yeah. The same thing. Both male and female is combined in the woman. So it does not really matter to the universe, because the universe, we really do not have the words to describe these things that we are talking about. But I will do the little or the best that I can, at least, for you to start asking your questions. And you are the only one that can actually also find answers to most of these questions, because there is something that you have to do. Yeah, because you live forever. Every answer to any question that you are going to ask now or in 1 billion years' time is in you. Yeah. It's not. It is fantastic. It is controversial, and then, yeah, we need to talk about it, because what is happening in our world now, some people are so afraid, people are so angry, and some people are so happy, and so many. So yeah. That is how the universe make it to be, so that you will start asking questions, and then it will prompt people like us and other people to come out and give you things like this, like you are hearing on this video. Like I said, it is a serious matter. But how does the elephant, the elephant, the mosquitoes, the bacteria, and even our pets, our dogs and cats, how do they feel about this? about this situation. Yes, they are also God's creation. They are in the same process of going and coming and answering questions and coming in different form and all. The universe is incomprehensible. But when you get to a certain stage and start to see it from the way I'm seeing it and then from where all these messages are flowing, and then these messages start flowing to you, you will sit back and say, oh my God. So this is how it really is. Yeah, nobody needs to explain that to you. You will know it when you will know it when you know. Yeah. If, for example, if there is going to be a disaster, or let's say an earthquake in a particular place, the first organism, the first creatures to know are the cat. If you have a cat at home, the snakes, yeah, the reptiles, they are the first to know that something is not right. Yeah, but we human, we continue to jubilate with the bottle of beer or whatever it is in our own hand until we hear boom. That is when we say, oh my God, yeah, oh my universe. Yes, but you will get to that stage. It is possible there is no single individual that will not get to that stage, but it takes time. Like I said, Rome cannot be built in a day. You have to be patient. Wherever you are now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. And there are some people who may be hearing this message for the first time. They may be 95 years old. All the 95 years they have spent, they have never heard anything like this before. But you might just be a 17 or 18 years who is a little bit rebellious and asking questions. And then you stumble on this video. Yes, that is how the universe works. We are all unique. We hear different messages at different times. It's not possible for all of us to eat the same food at the same time. Yeah, that is why the 95 years old is just hearing this. And then you who is just 18 or 17 or even lower than that, if you have the right to a cell phone, you can discover this message, say, oh my God, yes. The universe knows that you are unique and they want you to get this message as quickly or as early as possible so that you can know the reason why things are the way they are. That is just the best way to put it. The takeaway, the thing I want you to take away from this video is that the idea that every religion is fantastic. There is no one that is better than the other. Whichever one you are, that is what the universe wants you to have at this very particular moment. When you have exhausted everything the universe wants you to learn there, because you are a secret agent for the universe, a secret agent for God, then they will be giving you questions. Or the questions which have always been in you will start to come up. Why is this? Why is that? Why is this? And then those questions will lead you to the next stage or religion or spiritual part or whatever you may call it. Religion, spiritual part, or this and that or whatever, they are all the same. Yeah, they are all the same. Yeah. But you learn different things at different ones. Just like everybody is in the same university, but we have different faculties, and then we also have different classes. That is how the universe is. You don't have to worry to say, oh, when am I going to? No. Time is we only use time on our tiny little planet to be able to understand and coordinate our daily affairs. Time has nothing to do with the universe has nothing to do with time, because it is forever. Yeah. Like I said in my previous video, when you see spectacular heavenly display supernova, the universe is just refurbishing or renovating his house. And when For example, when you are renovating your house, you want to add about 2 or 3 rooms to this house and things like that. You have so many things to destroy and so many things to throw away. That is what the universe does. But because they are so far away and we don't know, we look at the supernovas and all these other heavenly displays. Oh my God, that is amazing. Yeah, but the souls that are being destroyed, refurbished, they will call it catastrophe. But the universe knows that there's nothing like catastrophe because the soul is indestructible. Yeah. The universe is just refurbishing his house because he knows that the real you, the real soul, there is no amount of destruction that is going to stop you from fulfilling the assignment that you have been given by the universe. That is just that. So there absolutely no need to worry, oh, when am I going to do this? But now that you are hearing this in this video and then you have so many questions, if you have any question, even if you want to have a one-on-one with me, it is possible, but there is a price for that. And that also brings me to the fact that there is a price to pay for everything in the universe. Even the air we breathe and the ground we walk on. Yeah, it all has its own price. Yes, we have to pay for it. For example, just like I said, our planet Earth is a spaceship. You cannot go on a spaceship without payment. Recently, I'm digressing a little bit. With the Blue Origin, took some women to outer space. Yes, it did not say just whoever volunteered to go. No, it was those who could afford it. And then they went there and had a good time. The same thing. Yeah. You are riding the universal spaceship. But because it is so, you don't know that, so you don't know everything in it has that the universe or God put on our tiny little spaceship. Our planet is so tiny, and I will always refer to it as that. It is very, very tiny. When you look at the scheme of things, it's like a grain of sand in the trillions and trillions of sand at the beach. Whatever we do as human is always in line with what the universe has already put out there, like the space, the Blue Origin that took women, some of our ladies to space recently, and even the spaceship that we are planning, and the fact that we are even thinking of going to occupy Mars, which is definitely a possibility, because the life on our planet Earth here came from another planet. Yeah, we came here from Venus. Yeah, and even our own planet, there are still mysteries that people don't know. People will not be able to answer. Yeah, for example, there's the entry port and the exit port from our planet here. How many people knows that? No, not many people. Very few. Yeah. I'm going to end this video here. If you have any question or you want to have a one-on-one with me, like I said, because I'm very busy, so there will be a price to pay for that. But if you just have a question or you want to send me an email, my email is at the bottom of this video. I'll say thank you very much and feel happy and satisfied with whatever it is that you have or may be doing at the moment. It is easier said than done, but it has what you may call difficulties, because that is the only way that soul can learn in this spaceship. Thank you.